1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
The love of money is the root of all evil. Read.
Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith.
Read it again.
And while which some coveted after, they have erred from the faith.
So many people have coveted after money. They have erred from the true faith of the Most High. What is the faith of the Most High? Go to Matthew 6 and 33.
Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33.
Read.
But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High.
Seek what?
But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High.
No, seek my car payment.
Seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High.
No, my mortgage is going, my house, I'm going to get put out.
The kingdom of the Most High.
Listen, our kingdom is coming. Seek ye first the kingdom. Read.
And his righteousness.
And his righteousness, which is the law. Read.
And all these things shall be added unto you.
All these things that we desire will be given to us anyway. Anything you want. You think the Most High don't know what we need and what we want? But see, we want the quick route. We want the floss route. We want the route in which we can show the world we have arrived according to Satan's status. Okay? The other nations can teach us a lot of things. And they want to destroy Africa. They want to destroy the spirit of Africa because Africa is still showing a lot of similitudes of how we operated as a people. They want to destroy that concept of people working together to obtain one common goal. They want to destroy that concept and bring the concept into individuality and each man for himself. Listen to this clearly. Brothers and sisters should join together. They should join together. Throw some seeds out there and grow some things. Join together. Pour your finances together to make a move that will be for you and not for this kingdom. Pull together for the sake of your nation and not for the sake of this world. So you can make moves. Okay? I'm putting it out there, brothers and sisters. Listen, it's time because they're about to pull the rug from under everyone. They're going to, I'm going to tell you, soon they're going to loot these banks. They're going to loot your retirement funds. They're going to loot all your money. They're going to cut the welfare off, brothers. They're going to cut it off. And then what you got left if you didn't have the Most High before then? What is your preacher going to tell you then? Because your preacher's not going to need you anymore. You have no more money. So the T.D. Jakes and all those guys, they have passports. They travel all over the world. They're going to get on their jets and going to say, so long, sucker. Thank you for financing my migration. This is what's going on, brothers and sisters. They have put us in the spirit of debt. And they're using that debt. Now that stuff is drying up, the only people is left to lash out against the people that are around us. So now that you're getting broke, you're looking at the person next to you and saying, well, you're the reason I'm broke. When he's broke too, and she's broke too. And now the love of many shall wax cold. People are going to start killing each other, betraying each other, doing all types of things against each other because the money's drying up. That was Satan's plan from the beginning, to have you love money and have a 10, 20-year, 30-year period, an industrial period where it seems as if money will never go away. The drug game was getting big, and here it is, T on the corner went from nothing to a millionaire overnight. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's making money. Then you had the computer age, where everyone was booming. Then you had the real estate age. Some people that didn't even know about real estate became real estate agents. And then what did Goldman Sachs and all these other companies do? Pull it right. They made a bubble, then they burst it. They made you dependent on the system like a drug fiend. Like a fiend, fiending for some drugs. You need this life. You need this substance. Then they used articulate media. They had, what's the girl named? Queen Latifah. They had her and some girls in the movies, going out robbing banks and throwing money in the air, and on beds throwing money in the air, all in the hood. Then they had Scarface out there with all this money, selling it to all society, and set it off. Had everyone just love this. All right, we got money. Look at all this money. Then they came out with Jay-Z, money ain't a thing. Talking about flossing. And then they used the rap game, which used to be almost a prophetic tool, speaking to the world based on the ills and the truth of the ghetto. They turned that into a total flossing, and women with their behinds up in the air, and money flossing all over the place with diamonds, and people sitting there as simple as they can be, broke as they can be, with all types of gold and diamonds up in their mouths, losing their minds. So they turned a tool, a poetic tool, that was used to awaken the masses into a money-grubbing industry. Okay? But see, they couldn't do that to the likes of people like Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson had money from yay high. Money didn't make Michael Jackson. He owned the Beatles. But he got so high to the point where he sat with diplomats, and he started traveling. He became educated with world events and realized that he was being used as a tool. And then he started speaking to the world with his influence. They don't really care about us. Kick me, kike me. He was just telling the truth about the Jewish powers. And they gave him death. Why? Because as long as he can tell you to dance on the floor and and all these other things, he started going into Remember the Times. He had Eddie Murphy as Pharaoh. You see what he was doing? He was waking people up. Eddie Murphy was Pharaoh. And most people totally slept on that. All the black people asking, do you remember the times? He was saying, you were the people in Egypt. They say, you know what? Let's get rid of this guy. Okay? He's starting to wake the people up. We need to enslave these people, because who can show people to floss and to go after money more so than these people? These people are broke, don't have nothing, but they'll stand in front of a camera, in front of a swimming pool, as if they were rich all their life. The Bill Gates and the Rothschilds love our idiocy and stupidity. Could you imagine Bill Gates in front of a pool, sitting there flossing with the gold rings, with gold in his mouth? He have more money than all of us. Okay? He used that. He used that so that we can sell ourselves to the beast. And it's about to happen. Go up 2 verses. Matthew 6, and let's start at 30.